Welcome back, Nursters. Today we are building Burger King, or more of a Burger King look-alike. It has no interior, but we're going to show you how to build the exterior. And if you'd be like, well, this doesn't really look like Burger King, well, it's because it's a small Burger King. There's no way to fully put the sign, nor the little details of the wording. So hopefully you do like this. If you do want to, please leave a like and subscribe. More content is coming out daily, and you can go check out our other videos like the Chick-fil-A build. Now let's roll that intro. Welcome back from that intro. Today is a very basic build. There's a couple of different blocks that we'll need, like sandstone, right here. We will need cobblestone, andesite, diorite, red concrete, iron bars, black stained glass, and a couple of other ones when you start getting up into the upper part of the Burger King build. Now to start, I'm going to start with the base of the build. You're going to first need to put down one piece of sandstone block here, and we're going to go left to right. And then put down 4 pieces of sand, 3 pieces of sandstone, 3 pieces of sand, 4 pieces of sandstone, 3 pieces of sand, 3 pieces of sandstone, 4 pieces of sand, 2 pieces of sandstone, and then 1 piece of sand. Next to the 2 pieces of sandstone, if you were looking at the straight line from where I am, put 2 pieces of diorite sticking out to the left. Going up past the past 3 sand, we're going to go back up this way. Put 1 piece of andesite, then 3 pieces of cobblestone, 3 pieces of andesite, 4 pieces of cobblestone, 3 pieces of andesite, 3 pieces of cobblestone, and then 1 piece of andesite. Going back down to the bottom bit here, where we last stopped, towards the diorite end, put 1 piece of red concrete and then 1 piece of red concrete to the left. Going back to the long layer again, put 1 piece of glass at the end, and then 1 piece of iron bars right next to the left side, red concrete. Now we're sort of just going to be like a little going back to this end. It doesn't matter which way you really do put your sandstone and sand, but you just need to put 35 sandstone and sand mixed together. As you can see, there's none here because I did a / replace, but as you can see, it's just randomly placed in here. So you're going to need to put a sequence of 35 sand and sandstone. On the last bits here, you're going to want to start going this way. So the last 2 sand and sandstone, you're going to want to stick 2 pieces of sand or sandstone to the right if you're looking at it from this way, and then go up 1 from that. And it might sound like a pixel art tutorial, because I am. Our wall is going to be here, but we're going to put a potted plant here. So from this very top block, going to the right, you're going to want to put 35 more pieces of sand or sandstone. Going down from that way, you're going to want to put 28 pieces of sand or sandstone. Like, if I was just to do that, it's right there. Set sand, you see? Okay. Looking back at what we just placed here, you're going to want to go 4 up from the very bottom block here, 4 up. And then you can put your andesite, 3 cobblestone, 3 andesite, 4 cobblestone, 3 andesite, 3 cobblestone, and then 1 andesite. And that there as well, you could mix and match that up. It doesn't have to be exact. All you need in this sequence here is 18 of either of those 2 for the window. Going to the next bit, leave a gap of 3, and then 2 pieces of diorite polished, and then 2 pieces of red concrete, the iron bars, and the glass, and then going to the corner. Make sure you have a gap between each one of these blocks before you place it. Like there, if I was just to say I didn't have that, like there's a gap on both sides of 2. Put the bar sticking out just like that. Besides both sides, put 2 pieces of red concrete, and then connect them with like an L, and then an L diorite polish just like that. Going to the next layer. Most of it is going to be red concrete. But for your window parts, there will be glass and white concrete. But for all the parts that you see that are not in front of a window, nope, I'm going to take that back because I'm stupid. Let's do our windows first. So wherever you have your cobblestone and andesite, at your end bits, put 2 white concrete, like on this end right here above that andesite, and on this end here above that andesite. And your windows are going to be 3, 3, 3, 3. All windows are 3. For the front window, you're gonna want to put 3 black glass, just like that, and then 1 white concrete, 3 black glass, 1 white concrete, 3 black glass. Nope, 2 white concrete, and then 3 black glass, 1 white concrete, 3 black glass, and then 1 white concrete. Now, if we're looking at the building, we're gonna go to the left side. You're gonna want to put 4 red concrete going to the left, and then going to the side of the building, 3 red concrete. So the 4th block in will be 1 piece of white concrete, followed by 3 pieces of black glass, 1 piece of white concrete, 3 pieces of black glass, and then 1 piece of white concrete. And then 12 pieces of red concrete from there. And this is the start of our drive-through. So you're going to put 1 piece of white concrete, followed by 1 piece of black glass pane, then an air block here, and then 1 piece of black glass pane, 1 white concrete, and then 5 pieces of red concrete. Now earlier I was talking about the wall. So from these 5 pieces of red concrete, you're going to want to put, oh goodness gracious, 15 pieces of red concrete sticking out. And then you're going to be basically doing a diagonal out and put 3 more pieces of red concrete just like this. And then 6 pieces of red concrete along that line there. After that is 1 piece of white concrete, 3 pieces of black glass, 1 piece of white concrete, 3 pieces of black glass, 1 piece of white concrete. And then we sort of do what we did on the other side. We're going to go 3 red concrete, and then 4 pieces of red concrete after you've turned that corner. And like I've said over there, you're going to do your white concrete. So you're going to do 1 piece of white concrete, then 3 pieces of black glass, 1 piece of white concrete, 3 pieces of black glass, and then 1 piece of white concrete. And on your windows too, for the sort of front sides, where the parking lot is and where the street is, where you put it, you're actually gonna want to put 2 actually white concrete. I'm just saying for the reference of what you'd be looking at if you were to do it this way. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna have your 2 white concrete, 3 glass, white concrete, 3 glass, and then white concrete. After that, you're gonna put your 4 pieces of red concrete. On your 4th one, if you're looking at it from above, you would extend out your polished diorite on both of them. On your next blocks, you're just gonna bring them up on all of these ones out in the front. So everything that you've already built upon you're just gonna no build. You're gonna just build upon it. So like your black glass here, you're just gonna put black glass panes. Iron bars are gonna be iron bars, black stained glass panes. Your polished to right. It's all gonna be the same. But for your sandstone, you're gonna want to put red concrete on top of it. Okay. Now here's the next thing. You're just gonna repeat that process for most of them, except for your side windows. I don't know why I didn't do that. Alright. Most of your windows, including your outside windows here, are just gonna be built up. Now you could do what I did here. I mixed in some white concrete powder to give it a bit of a contrast, but that's completely up to you. But your windows are supposed to be 4 black glass high. So let's come back over here. You're gonna want to build them up 4, and then overlap them with white concrete. And this goes for both sides and every single window that you have. So every single one of these windows here are 4 glass high, and then if you're counting from the white blocks, they're 5 white concrete high. Same with these windows over here. You're just gonna do that same thing with your 4 glass high and your total of 5 pieces of white concrete on top, just like that. The only thing different about your corners and your sandstone and stuff is all the red blocks that you see, you will be putting sand and sandstone on top of them. For the door corners, don't do that for the door corners yet. Let's say if you're about to do this side here. No, it's a door corner. Let's go to the back of the building. You could just start willy-nilly putting your sandstone and sand down because it's a unique building. But just like that. You just need to do 4 layers of that. So everything that you see with the red concrete on it, do 4 layers of that sand and sandstone on top of it. Going to your drive-through window, you are just going to do for that to finish it up. So the window is supposed to be 3 tall with white concrete. No, 4 tall, considering the top layer here. And it's supposed to be a 3x3 window with a little hole punched up in front, or you could punch this hole out in the front to make it bigger. But that's completely up to you. Going now to your side windows. Your side windows that aren't similar to that are just basically white concrete and glass. They just don't have an extension out like your other windows. Like if I was to do this window, it's just an extension just like that. But no, it's not. It's without an extension. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to add here is this could be based on your preference. You can add red concrete after you've gotten your sandstone stuff added around your windows. It's something that you can prefer to do. Okay? Out front, your polished to right will go up 5. Just like that. 5 pieces of polished to right. Okay. Your door will go up 1, 2 more, and then it'll close itself off. You can bring a glass and your iron bars up with it. For everything that has the sort of red concrete around it, you can add your sand and sandstone, just like that. These sides bits next to your windows too, you can add your sand and sandstone. I'm just putting sand for context. And now you're going to want to grab some blue wool, blue concrete, whatever you would like to use. And hopefully I'm doing this right here. From your corner block here, you're going to put an entire row of blue concrete. And then extend it out 2, 4, 6 pieces of blue concrete. And actually, it's actually extended out 1 layer, excuse me. Just like this. So you're having a little 2 gap if you're looking from underneath like that. Now the next layer up, you're just going to do a little layer like that again, and then a layer like this. Just to have a little overhang like actual Burger Kings have. You could punch holes down here if you'd like to, or you can like set red or something. It's your preference. It's however you would like to make the Burger King look. The next layer is a bit different. For this door, you're gonna need to put polished diorite across the top. And that's the only reason why I put that across the top, is because it's a polished diorite top. If you come over here, it's the same way. It's a polished diorite. From this point forward, I'm going to be looking off of that reference over there, because mostly it's just the roof, and the roof is flat as hell. But for this door too, you're supposed to just take this and put it on the other side. It's like the exactly same door, as I just showed you here with the stone brick and not stone. I mean, sandstone or sand, whichever you prefer there. Coming to this side's door, it depends on how you want to be. I made you guys put some polished diorite there. You could put polished diorite stairs. Going up, you could put some polished diorite, or you could put diorite. It's just completely up to you. It's a bit too detailed. So whatever we do on this side, guys, is just masking onto this other side. Okay? And that goes for this top here that I'm about to show you. So, on top of your next layer, all around the building, you're going to want to put some white concrete powder. And what does that mean? Well, let's go over to this example here. On all your windows and everything, just go around putting white concrete powder on that top layer. It's because if you ever look at a Burger King, their very, very top, like, I don't even know, half a foot of the building is white. And I just want that contrast for you guys. Okay. Now, with your blue extension, you're going to want to do it out 3 blocks. So, let's just get rid of this here. From your white block, go 1. I destroyed that. Go 1, 2, 3. Okay. And your corners are just going to be square looking. And it's your preference on how you would like to make your roof look. There's just a couple special places I'll show you guys. But you could just do pure blue wool if you would like. Or you can do what I did with the mix and matches. Which basically means every other one is blue wool, blue concrete, blue wool, blue concrete. Except the bottom layer, which it seems more of a broader text to the build. Okay. So that could be done for the drive-through side. Oh dear God. Okay. Now you'd be asking, what are we going to do for the back side? You're just going to build it out. So you take this turn here, and it's just like any other one of your turns. But then you get to this. Well, I would recommend before you get to this part, you just build it out like this. The top layer, and then the next layer, and then the next layer after that, and then after that. Because even I didn't do it correctly. I skipped a couple. But that's what you're supposed to do. Just do the top layer first after you've gotten that part down, and then the next layer, and the next layer. Because it's supposed to be in a sequence, which I mean by, like, if the roof was looking like this, then the one after would be looking like this as well. It's just a constant line. You don't want your line to be broken up. Okay. Going back to the front side. Looking at the logo. The logo can be whatever the hell you want it to be. I don't know how to make a logo, and it looks like a pizza pie, but that's my problem. But What I did here was just a basic circle, and you could put it wherever you want on your build, but I put to the right and then just around it. So it's just a basic circle like this. And I just curved it up onto that, as you can see there. And then the wording on either side is up to you. I tried to spell Burger King and it went off the side like that. So I put just DY, you know what I mean? Just make it seem like it's like a weird alien wording. Okay. Going to the tower now. From where we were before. 8, 9, 12. Going to the example. I'm just showing you the basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna want to build 8 up. It could be diorite, polished diorite. It could be white concrete, whatever you prefer, as a white supplement or a base. If you guys do have the Java version of Minecraft and you are confused on how to build this build is on woolcity.lumengaming.com. I always build my buildings and pixel art on this server, so if you are having trouble, you can visually see it. Or if you want pictures, I will post a Planet Minecraft post about it, and you guys can look at the pictures there to see if they're the same or anything like that. But you're gonna want to go up 8. And your first layer within this is going to be your sanded sandstone. And then it's going to be your red concrete. And it's going to be the same way for your top part here. It's going to be your sand and sandstone. And then your red concrete. And in between will be your sand and sandstone again. But it's just to add a bit of contrast between that logo and your back front. I will just set it to sand because that is easier. But your logo is basically what I just did over there, where it's going to be 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And you could fill it up any which way you'd like. You could fill it up as a red and yellow. You could put blue in there. You could put whatever you please, because this is your build. Okay. Let's just put some, oh no. Let's just put some reds in here. Just to show you guys. Just like that. Okay. Going to your top of your roof for the tower. Your first base will be red. Okay. And then this is the same as that side, to mind you. So if you got this side done, just copy and paste it to this side. Just do what you ever did on this side over there. For your top parts as well, for your roof, you could just leave them blank. Let's just say you get to this part and you have your sand, or your sandstone. Well, however tall the roof is, you could just leave them blank because there's nothing special needed for the top roof. But yeah, that's what I mean by that. But for your very top roof, don't look at the blocks I'm using. I'm just trying to use the reference here. How the building looks. Let's just say this is the top of the building, which it is, but you're going around, and the very top of all the diorite or polished diorite you put a layer of red concrete or a red terracotta, whichever way you want to do it. And then indent in every block you've done. So I'm using red concrete, but you could use red terracotta. You can use red wool, red choker boxes. It's just up to you. But it's just to add a bit of contrast to that tower. And then you could fill that in up there with red concrete, red terracotta, whatever you'd prefer. Okay? Now we're going to go back over to this tower. And you're asking, what else can I do to this tower? Well, your top blocks on top of your little outlet here, you could change those to polished diorite stairs and have polished diorite stairs in all the corners if you prefer, but that's up to you. You could change some of your diorite stairs to add a bit of context to the diorite around the area. You can get rid of some of the pieces of diorite to do some other cool stuff as well. That's preferably up to you. How detailed you want it is up to you. But the last part of it is the top, which is the layer after the 4 pieces of blue here. And it will start with red terracotta and then finish off with red concrete. Okay? That's basically it. And you could fill that area in with cobblestone, gravel, andesite, polished andesite stone, whichever you feel like to make a roof look a bit better. For me, I just use cobblestone because I feel like that's the best roof for buildings that are more modern included, or maybe mix in some andesite in there. But that's basically it for Burger King. If you are having trouble and you are on a public server, I can come onto the server. If you were to leave a comment down below, I'll PM you. I will come onto the server and I'll help you build it. And I might make it a bit different because even I get confused when I look at stuff. But if you guys did like this, please leave a like and subscribe if you have not. And please comment down below what I could do better, because I'm a pixel art tutorial, so that's why you could see like I'm like talking about layer by layer. It's because I do pixel arts. I don't usually do building tutorials because I just build for myself, as you can see over there. But I thought it'd be fun to start doing a couple of those things. That's what you guys really like. So hopefully you did enjoy this. But just stay tuned for more of these sort of little videos here. So thanks, guys. Bye.